So, what's the difference between performing on and off stage? So we mentioned it a little bit before, that everybody has the ability to be funny, and everybody that you meet, that you have ever met, has made someone laugh. But what we have to do is we have to transform it. We have to create a little bit of tension and relief and add a little bit of performativity in order to make it work. Okay, so what's the difference between you being on stage and you being funny off stage? So first of all, when you're being funny with your friends, you don't have a social history with the audience. You don't know what their nuances are. It can affect the audience's ability to connect with you in a way that you don't necessarily have to deal with when you're out with your friends. The second thing is when you put yourself in front of an audience, you put yourself in front of what's called binocular vision. And binocular vision is where, so there's two different types of vision. I'm sure there's more, but the two different types of vision is creatures that have eyes on the side of their heads, which are often prey animals, and creatures that have eyes in front of their heads, and those are often predator animals. And we have evolved to not like binocular vision. Oh, do you know what? That bit at the bottom, I just spotted that bit at the bottom. Mars is a very cool place. This was originally a slide template about the galaxy, but I changed it. Anyway, so binocular vision. Yeah, when we were in caves, if you had binocular vision on you, that was the potential that it could be a wolf, that could be another person of another tribe. If you had binocular vision on you, you would, it potentially meant not a very good time for you. You know, so we have evolved to not like binocular vision. So when we are faced with binocular vision, as happens on stage, for you facing the audience and for the audience facing you, there's a part of our subconscious that it triggers the fight or flight mechanic. So as that happens, we get more and more tension, and that can very quickly make people feel uncomfortable. The third thing is that there is an expectation to be funny. When you are with your friends, there's not necessarily that expectation, so it can come as a surprise. Whereas in a comedy setting, people have gone there with the intention to laugh and somewhat expect for that. So unless you hit that expectation, and given that we've just established that we don't have a social history with the audience, and that part of our subconscious does not like binocular vision, that can be eaten away at that expectation level. And the next thing is that you need to be creating tension across your set. Now, part of the problem with this is that unless you have learned how to do that, you're not necessarily going to create it in a satisfying manner.